Hi everyone. Hi, it's Ahmed. Hi, Saeed. Hi everyone. Please confirm the voice. Please confirm the voice. If you have the voice or if you receive the voice or not. Hello.
Hello.
Just 1 minute and we will start. But please, before we start, check the voice and confirm with me if the voice is okay or not. Okay, thank you. Okay, let us start. Many preparation. The exam with an easy way. So this session sorry for this fast disconnection, but we will continue now. So after I finish my presentation today, we can open the discussion and you can ask about anything related to the exam or the preparation or anything about that. Okay, let us start today. Firstly, what is the CAPS exam or what is this exam asking about? The CAPS exam, it is the knowledge assessment for pharmaceutical science examination. This exam is done for persons who will who want to for persons who want to work as a pharmacist in Australia and New Zealand. Okay, this is the first step and the most important step in your way to be a pharmacist or registered pharmacist in Australia or New Zealand. Okay, this exam is formed of two papers, paper 1 and paper 2. Each paper have 100 questions. The paper 1 have two main parts. The first part is the chemistry. Chemistry asking about the organic chemistry, stereochemistry, pharmaceutical chemistry, or any part related to chemistry. The second part is pharmacology and physiology. Okay, so the 100 questions related to those two main topics. Under those two main topics, there are many other topics like organic chemistry, like stereochemistry, biochemistry, medicinal, toxicology, physiology, pathophysiology, and so on. 100 questions in 2 hours. The paper 2 composed of another 2 parts. The first part is pharmaceutics and pharmaceutical sciences. Under this, we have pharmaceutics, we have pharmaceutical calculation, we have OTC, and we have other topics. While therapeutics have also another topics under it. So the paper 2 also composed of 100 questions in 2 hours. You should solve them in 2 hours. Okay, those are the topics that you should study and you should prepare under those 2 topics. The questions are randomized, not under certain topic. So you'll find a question from chemistry, then question from pharmacology, then from chemistry again, then, and so on. There is no order or under main topic in the exam. The questions will be randomized. Now, the most important thing for us is how to pass this exam. How can we pass this exam? Actually, if you want to pass the exam, you should solve a 50% of each topic by a right way. Okay, so the calculation of passing score, not for the total exam, but for each topic. So if we have 2 topics, 2 main topics in the paper 1, you should pass 50% of each of them. Okay, therefore, you should solve all the questions of the exam and try to solve all the questions in the right way. Some person can pass paper 1 and fail in paper 2, or the opposite. So each paper have a specific score and not affect the other paper. Okay, so if you want to pass, you should pass 50% of each section or each topic. Now we will start to discuss our preparation course. How can we start to prepare for this exam? How can we prepare in a good way? Most of us have another work and have no time, no large time for preparation. We need some help for preparation. We need to choose the right way to preparation. Okay, we can prepare for this exam by ourselves. Okay, this is not a difficult way, but we have some obstacles, some difficulties in this way. The time, we have no extra time, and from where we can give the sources, from where we can get the sources of this exam. Okay, or we can prepare for this exam by the helping of others, by using of groups, or by taking a course that directs us to the right way for preparation of this exam. Okay, this is what we provide for you in our institute, the PTech Institute. You'll find many sources you can prepare from it to this exam. Either CPR, Lippincott, AMH, or other sources. You'll find that in our course, we will provide those sources and we will take the most important information and summarize them for you. Those informations on relation to the questions that came in the previous exams. So in this preparation course, it depends on the previous exams, so that you will go to the target, directly to the target, the most important information that you need to solve the exam. So the sources, the large number of sources make it make the self-preparation is very difficult. Therefore, we help you to solve this problem by summarize those sources and get the most important information and provide them to you in an easy way and in a specific way directed to the exam questions. Also, sometimes you need some help to understand some points. This is what we provide to you. we will give you the information with explanation so that you can understand all things. Therefore, you can answer any question, any new question that come in the exam. So you can solve it by understanding the question and understanding the topic that related to this question. Okay. In our courses, we provide discussion groups that help us to discuss any topic that raised on the top and that we need to understand it. Okay, this is what we will provide for you. Not only that, our preparation course is formed of 36 lectures divided into 10 chapters. Those 36 lectures cover all topics that needed for preparation, ranging from pharmacology, therapeutics, pharmaceutical calculation, the chemistry, the toxicology, the pharmaceutics, the OTC, the therapeutics, the physiology and histology, all topics that needed for preparation here involved in those 36 lectures. Okay. Not only that, after each lecture, the lecture time will take about 2 hours. And after each lecture, you will find some questions from the recalls, but complete questions. So that you will find that some questions of the exam that you will face in your real exam are found in the course. Okay. And after each chapter of the 10 chapters, we will have a small test. This small test also contain a number of recalls, complete questions from the previous exams. And at the end of the course, we have 3 revision lectures. Those 3 revision lectures contain about more than 300 questions from the previous exams also. So a complete questions with complete choices, not like all records that present. Okay, so we'll provide you a very good source of questions related to previous exams. Not only that, we can provide also a mock test, which is resemble the actual exam. In this mock test, we will train how to manage the time in the exam. I'll provide you a mock test, which composed of 2 papers with distribution of questions like the real exam. 100 questions in paper 1 and 100 questions in paper 2. Each paper, you should solve it in 2 hours, so that this will be resemble to the real exam. And before you go to the real exam, you feel that you do this exam previously. Okay, so this will help you to decrease the tension and know some questions, some real questions that you will face in the exam. This will help you to pass so easily. After that, you will find that this course will help you to pass this exam so easily. So many members that attend this course previously pass the exam from the first attempt. And so many people also that get the exam before the course and failed, then take the course, then pass from the first attempt after taking the course. Okay, our passage or our passing percent is about 95%. Okay, now let us see what is the content of this course. What is we will provide for you. As I mentioned, 36 lectures divided into 10 chapters. The first chapter, we will start with the pharmacology, introduction to pharmacology, and CNS chapter, composed of 4 lectures. Each lecture have 2 hours. In this chapter, we will discuss many topics related to CNS, like schizophrenia, Parkinson's, mood disorders, epilepsy, and other small topics. Okay, as I mentioned, after each lecture, there will be a questions related to the previous exams from pre-course. Then the second chapter will be on the CVS, cardiovascular system, also composed of 4 lectures: congestive heart failure, arrhythmia, hypertension, and thromboembolic diseases, and other small topics. We will discuss all drugs related to cardiovascular system, all their side effects, and how can we deal with any of them to answer any question related to them. The next chapter will be chemistry, which is a very important topic. It will take about 50% of the paper number 1. We have here 3 lectures. We will cover most important topics related to chemistry. And after this, you will be able to answer any question related to the chemistry. We have 3 lectures: organic chemistry, stereochemistry, and the pharmaceutical structures. In the pharmaceutical structures, we will understand and we will learn how to identify the structure, which is the most difficult part. How to identify the structure. We have a very important way to identify, or for identifying the structure from the nucleus. Then the chapter that deal with the calculation. I know calculations represent a very important part and maybe a headache for many persons. In this chapter, we will cover all topics or all types of questions, all type of calculation questions that present in the exam, and how can we solve it in an easy way so that you can solve any calculation problem that you face in 1 or 1.5 minutes. Okay, we have topics related to dilution, mixing, dosing, molarity, milliequivalence, milliosmoles, tonicity, kinetics. Okay, all those topics and some other small topics. Okay, then we have a pharmaceutical sciences, the chapters that deals with pharmacokinetics, theoretical point of pharmacokinetics, pharmacodynamics, drug-drug interaction, which is a very important topic in the exam. There are several questions asking about drug-drug interaction. Okay, then pharmaceutics. We have 2 lectures related to pharmaceutics, and then toxicology. The following chapter will be medicinal sciences. Medicinal sciences here is a small chapter. Will deal with the body system, all organs in the body system, the physiology and histology of those organs. Okay, also the endocrine system and hormones, and some small topics related to biochemistry and related to vitamins. Okay, then we will transfer to the microbiology and immunology, which is a very important topic as well. At the last 2 exams in last July or last March, and even in December, there was many questions in some samples of the CAPS exam related to antibiotics. Okay, and the good news is that most or the vast majority of those questions came from our course. Okay, so this is a very important chapter. We have here 4 lectures. The first one for microbiology, and after this lecture, we will be able to answer the question that's saying that what is the causative organism of the following disease, or this organism will cause which disease. Those two questions are common in the exam, and after this lecture, we will be able to answer this question by an easy way. Okay. Also, we have a complete lecture about antibiotics and antiviral, and also the fourth lecture about immunology, vaccination, and genetics, which have a very important questions in the exam also. Then after this, we will go back to the pharmacology with two chapters. One of them talking about otocoids, pain management, GI disorders, and diabetes. And the other talking about asthma, renal diseases, hepatic diseases, chemotherapy and organ transplantation, and gynecology. Those two chapters, covered by 8 lectures, will help you to answer the questions related to pharmacology in paper 1 and therapeutics in paper 2. Okay. Finally, the last chapter will be the OTC. Okay. OTC will cover in 2 lectures. We will cover many conditions: dermatological conditions, eye and ear conditions, dental conditions, common cold, constipation, diarrhea, and other small topics. Okay. As I mentioned, after each lecture, we will have a questions from the recalls, complete questions related to the lecture. And also after each chapter, there will be a test, small test related to the chapter with questions from recalls that help you to solve any question related to this chapter in the exam. And at the end of the course and before the exam time, we will have the revision. Revision here is a very important lectures. We have 3 lectures. The first one related to paper 1, the second one mostly related to paper 2, and the third one is a mixture, composed of mixture of questions from paper 1 and paper 2. We have more than 300 questions from recalls, complete questions with full discussion, with full explanation and rationale for choices. Okay, so in the real exam, you will find many or the vast majority of the questions in the exam from those recalls. Okay, and as I mentioned, after we finish the course and before the exam time, just by 1 week or more than that, as you like, we will have the mock test. Okay, now how can we introduce the course? How can we provide the course? There are 2 ways for providing the course. Firstly, the online way. It will be a lectures like this, in Zoom meeting like this. We will be on a certain WhatsApp group. In this group, I will send the PDF of the lecture, the material of the following lecture, and before the lecture time, before our schedule, I'll send the link of the Zoom meeting. Then we will start the lecture. After we finish, by about from 10 minutes to half an hour, I'll send the record for this lecture. This record will be available for 1 week. Okay, and in the group, we will have the discussion for anything about the CAPS exam or about the topics that we discuss. Okay, this is the online route. The other way is by attending the course in the website. On the website, we have all the lectures, recorded lectures from the online one. Okay, all of them are present in the website. So you can listen to them at any time for people or for persons who have no time or the schedule of us is not suitable for them, they can attend the website or attend the course from website. The 36 lectures are present with the full materials and tests. All of them are present in the website. Those are the two ways of attendance. Okay. So now I finished. It's time for you. I'll be happy if I hear your questions or your questions about the course or about the introduction today. So I'm waiting for your question now. Okay, any question about what we discussed?
Just a question. How much do you charge for entire course? I think I missed starting.
The charge for the entire course is only $400, including all things, all materials, all revisions and mock tests as well.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
And when will you start the course?
If you confirm with me, I'll make you join to the WhatsApp group, and we will identify the time of starting. Mostly it will be on the next week or the week after. Okay? We will have two lectures per week, and every lecture about from 1.5 to 2 hours, according to the content of the lecture.
And what days in a week?
Mostly it will be on Saturday and Wednesday. This is the expected date. Okay, we will have those 2 days, or maybe on Monday or Thursday. I will confirm with you about the days after some time. But if you confirm with me, I'll make you join to the WhatsApp group. Then there we will arrange our schedule and start.
And the payment is like in a one go, or?
The payment, I'll send you the payment details in the WhatsApp. Please send me to the WhatsApp number to confirm the payment or to tell you the payment or the details of payment and how to pay.
And also about the time, is that the similar like 8 o'clock? Or
yes. Are you from Australia or from other country? Are you
I'm from Australia.
Australia. So I think this is the most suitable for most of persons living in Australia. Most of persons have another work or children at school for children. So this is the most suitable time at 8 p.m. Maybe more earlier, but not earlier much. Earlier 1 hour or something like that. But most of lectures will be provided in 8 p.m. of Sydney time.
Okay.
All right, doctor. As the next session, next exam is in October. So, do you think that in this period of time, from like July to October, that would be enough time to recall all the things and be successful in exam?
For October,
Yeah.
I recommend the website because we will not have a time for online to catch October exam. The total course will take in our schedule will take 4.5 months. Okay, so it's a long time to prepare for October. This time for online will be for preparation of exams next to October. But for October, we can do it. We can catch October. How? By the website. Still, we have a time. If we study one lecture per day from the website, so you can catch the course, the total course, within 36 days, and you will have a time for revision, a good time for revision. So you can catch October exam. Yes.
Yeah, so just for October exam, online preparation is the best way to.
The website is the best, or my recommendation for October exam is the website. While for the later exams, I provide the online. It's available, and both are available.
Okay,
Both
doctor,
are
what
the
about
same
if
content.
okay, doctor, what if we need some like help from the course, like we were not able to understand something from the lectures, would we be able to call you directly or contact you via Zoom or something like that to clarify those topics?
Yes, sure. This is my work. So I'm available at any time. When I see the question, I'll answer for you. So it's available for all times.
Oh, thank you, doctor. That's all from my side.
Yes, you're welcome. I hope to hear another questions. If you have another question, please ask about it.
So I just want to ask one more thing. Sorry.
Okay.
So it's 4.5 months from now. So we can, if we join now, then we can attempt December 1 or something.
There
February 1.
is no exam in December. The expected date of the next exam is in February. And we will catch, yes, we will be able to catch this exam so easily. So if we start from the August, we have August, September, October, and November, and then we will finish on the 1st or in the middle of December. This is the expected way, is the expected date. So we will have the December, and January, and half of February as a revision. So we can catch that next exam so easily. Okay, but as I mentioned, if you want to catch October, I recommend the website.
So you got all the online recorded lectures over there. Okay.
Yes, all lectures are same as the online because they are recorded from the online. So they are same content, same explanation, same way, by two versions, the version English version and Arabic version also for Arabic speaking people. So you in the website you'll find two videos. One of them is for English speaking people, and the other is for the Arabic speaking people.
And how does it work? Like, do you provide login or something to access that?
Yes, access in the website with a username and password. So you can access to your account in the website, and you can open any lecture at any time.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yes, doctor. Sorry, you mentioned the price like this $400 or $4,000?
No, yeah, 4,000 is a very huge. It's a 400 only. 400 included all content, all materials, all tests, all even mock tests are included. All of them are included in the price.
Thank you,
How
doctor.
long is the validity for, like, if I join from the website, do I get like a validity period till the expiration of my registration?
This is a very good question. There is a validity time, 4.5 months. But for some persons who will catch the next exam or who will attend the next exam, I can renew the course once again without any extra fees.
So I have to finish all the like mock tests and lectures and everything within the 4 months.
Don't worry about this. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about this, because I can renew this for you once again without any extra fees. So you have about 9 months. I think it's a very a good time and enough time for studying for this course.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
Doctor, one question.
Okay.
Is 6 months enough to clear the exam?
Yes. 6 months is a very good time, or much more than enough. You can finish that if you have a hard study and if you have a time every day, you can finish less than that. From 4 months or 4.5 months, you can finish. Yes, so 6 months is a very good time, or a much more enough.
Thank you.
Doctor, one question. In the July exam, do you have any idea how many questions were there from chemistry in paper 1 and how many were in Sutics in paper 2? Do you have any approximate idea, like how many questions were there?
Approximately, or actually, it's a very difficult to know, because the members who attend the exam cannot remember actually how many questions. But the chemistry will take about half of the paper 1. Some questions you feel that those questions related to pharmacology, but they will consider them as a chemistry.
Exactly.
Right. It will be like that. So we cannot know the actual number of questions, and this is not important for you. This is not important for you. Just knowing the chemistry and how to solve the chemistry, so that we don't mind if 100 questions from chemistry or 50 questions from chemistry. Anyway, any number of questions, we will answer.
Okay. Thank you, doctor.
Yeah, welcome. Okay. Any other question? Any other question? Anyone having other question about this presentation or about the course? Okay. I'm very happy to be with you today, and I hope that I introduced useful information to you and help you to know how to study or how to prepare. The last thing is this is the website. In the screen, you see this slide, www.newptech.com. This is the website that contains the course. You can register to this website and log in, or you can send me my WhatsApp number, which is +201 06 011 2583. This is my WhatsApp number, so you can contact with me at any time if you want to join the online or the website. please confirm with me and send to me in the WhatsApp number. Okay. Thank you so much, and
Thank you.
hope to see you soon, and hope a good luck for all of you. Thank you, and see you soon. Goodbye.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you.